Hey guys, welcome back. I've got Tyrion here with me to show you his babies, one of our best KZN Red African House Snake clutches to date. So this clutch, we got 6 eggs. All of them hatched, came out of the egg. The babies are perfectly fine. 4 of the 6 are eating very well. 2 of them are a little more finicky, so they are not available yet, but we have 4 available, and 2 of those are T positive albino KZN Reds. They're beautiful. I can't wait to show them to you. KZN Red is a locality in-house snakes that gets better with age. So every time the animal sheds, they get more and more red. So Tyrion here is an adult, and we'll get a better close-up view of him, but you can see how red he is compared to a normal African house snake who has some reds to it, but more so brown. The other thing I notice about the KZN Reds is that white belly or white coming up from the sides of the belly there. So those are some indicators of KZN Red. Both the mom and dad in this clutch were KZN Red. So let's take a look at them. Alright, so let's take a look at mom first. So this is the mom of the clutch. These guys never want to sit still. They're much harder to video or take photos of than a ball python. So we'll do the best we can here. But you can see those deep reds on her. She does have some nice patterning up around the front end of her body near the head. Try and get a close-up look there. Yeah, you can kind of see that pattern there, real nice. And these guys almost got like a little Burmese python head. She is much bigger than dad, I should say, as they are sexually dimorphic. The females do get bigger than the males. You can really see that nice red polka dot pattern there, and then she came through to say hi as well. She is a KZN Red locality, het T positive albino, and her name is Selena. Now for dad, you'll see the difference in size here. You guys can see that. Now he is a much more pure KZN Red than mom is. As you can see, the much deeper, like rich reds in his coloring. That white coming up the belly seems to be show nice contrast there. He's a beautiful snake. He does have some pattern. A lot of times he doesn't show it though. I actually pulled him out this time and I thought I mixed up mom and dad in their tubs because he was showing so much pattern. So these guys will fire up and fire down. But this guy is the father of the clutch. He is a KZN, as I said, much more pure locality of KZN than mom is, as he shows more red with age. And then he is het T positive albino. So let's look at the babies. I love the bellies and that contrast between the red and the white there. It's so cool looking. So there's 2 babies in this clutch that are not ready yet. This one is ready to go, eating live pinkies at the moment. I'll still try to get him changed over to frozen thawed. But he is a T positive albino KZN Red Cape House Snake. Nice pattern, as you can see. Make sure mom and dad's pattern there, and has beautiful colors. Now this whole clutch, well, at least the 4 babies that are eating well are on their getting done with their 2nd or 3rd shed, I believe it is. I'd have to look at it, but nevertheless, the majority of these babies just shed in this clutch. This guy is in shed, so of course there's always one, but try to get a close-up look so you can see that pattern there. And you can see some nice pictures on Instagram and MorphMarket of this guy. We've got two albinos we're going to show today. They're both males, and both of the normal paws are females. But this is 250302. And these guys get the zoomies a little bit when you set them down. We'll see how it goes here, but they don't like to not be able to anchor. But you can kind of... he's not doing too bad. Oh, there we go. Nope, and he's gone. Caught him, and we are gonna put him back. You can see how quickly they calm down in your hand. So this is 250303. This is a female. Look at the pattern on these normal KZN Reds. They're poshets, but I love the contrast you see on them. They almost got like a red and gray or red and white leopard print on them. Just amazing pattern on these, and it's very distinct, more so than I've seen on some of the other house snakes that we've hatched out here. The back end looks very normal, some patterning, but it kind of gets more jumbled in the neck than you see it towards the back end of the body. White belly, much like you saw with most house snakes, and then that cute little head with the eye mask, striped eye mask. And this girl is shy, so take a look at that pattern again. Absolutely love the contrast in it. This girl is 250304. Very much like her sister, except a little bit more chaining in the pattern, I'd say, on her. She's got that nice KZN deep red polka dotting, but it kind of bleeds into the next polka dot at certain points and creates like a chain of pattern. Again, nice contrast between the KZN and red, with that polka dots turning kind of that brick red. They should get brighter with age, and that back end will get like a red, kind of like you saw on Dad earlier in the video. You can see there, kind of just that pattern fades away as you go down the body. Let's see if we can get her look. Oh, look, there's a nice view of her. But sweet girl. These snakes are all sweet. These guys are the best pet snakes, I swear. Another one, normal KZN Red, 66% hat, T positive albino. This male is 250305, and he is a T positive albino KZN Red house snake. He's got that nice white belly. See if we can get him to sit still here. He's got the zoomies a little. We just got him out of his tub, but you can see he's got beautiful color. This guy did shed already. As that first, his brother there you saw was earlier in the video was a little bit more dull colored, I'd say. But this guy is nice. You can see almost like a Woma python there on the pattern from looking up to down along the dorsal. And his pattern, I'd say, does go further than most, as you can see. Really like this male. Posted him on Instagram a few days ago and said I might regret selling this one. And you can get a better look at how rich his colors are in the photos. The videos just don't do it justice. I need a better camera here. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this clutch. Which one of these babies is your favorite? I can't tell if I like the albinos better or the contrast on those normals better with the patterns that they are showing. If you guys are in the area, we're going to be at the Urbana, Iowa Public Library on June 17th at 4 p.m. doing an educational reptile show, showing some of these amazing animals to the public. Also, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below so you get notified when we have videos. It helps us out immensely. If you like house snakes or ball pythons, we got some more house snakes coming up soon that we just paid for, I guess you'd say, but haven't received yet, so I'm really psyched about those. And then I've got a few other I've got here that I just haven't shown off yet. So stay tuned to the channel for those, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.